That looks steamy. S160 Gala opening day. Saturday, the 6th of August, 2016. It is the opening of the S160 Gala, and today we're driving a Russian SHA-122, and it consists of authentic World War II wagons into Minehead, where there is a large display of locomotives and rolling stock. That's fun. Good. Well, yeah, we'll see a train soon. That's good. Yeah, we're driving the S160 because it's been a while, and it's the first time we've driven a kettle in about 7 or 8 months, so this is going to go well. Headlights. Do I have any form of headlights? Headlights. There we go. Got there in the end. Right, I'm going to need this HUD up because I need to see what I'm doing steam-wise. It's quite an interesting looking locomotive, this, isn't it? Being Russian. That's it. Release the brakes. Get the cylinder cocks open. Again, right, with the wording. Going forwards. And go. Brakes into running. That's it. So just leave him watch it. That's fun. Excellent. Star on the front, offset, smoke box door. It's all good. Look at that. That's quite the beast, isn't it? The Russian version of the S160. Quite different. Quite different. A couple of screenshots there. That's it. Just got some World War II stuff in, in tow. It's pretty good. Excellent. So yes, heritage runtime. Watch it, mole man. You'll speed. Well done. Well done. There's trees in that screenshot. I'm not happy with that. Well, not. I know there's. I've accepted the fact there will be trees. I meant in the frame like that. Didn't want that. Right. Yeah. 20 miles an hour. West Somerset Railway. I haven't driven on it in a long time, and I haven't driven a kettle in a long time, so this could go horribly wrong. I've got auto fireman on because I'm terrified. I'll let the computer deal with all of that. I'll just do the regulating and the reversing. That's fine. And of course the ing. So that's good. Nice beastie horn, really. Whistle. To be fair, this sounds more like a horn than the Allegra does on the Arosa line. That's a difference. Stick my head out. To complete the innuendo, those trucks were nicknamed Stalin Organ. Oh, God. Just fantastic. Should have driven this on the Woodhead. Would have been even better. Speeding slightly. Yay. No longer speeding. Yay. It's going to go well. Stanlin's. Oh, okay. Stalin. I was about to say Stalin. Okay. Stanlin. Those two are very different things. Just saying. Right. Technically, all trains are female. It's just the way it's done. That's it. Speeding again. How? I was barely had any throttle on. All of a sudden, I'm just well over 20. 21. But still, I don't get it. The score's not going to be a thing. Where are we rushing to? Oh, dear. Oh, dear. And away we go again. Just a little bit of choo-choo going on. A bit of choo-choo action. Not too much though, because clearly the train hates me. Just seen what I've done to the Woodhead line. It's been like, no, I don't approve of you and your actions and your words. I'm not going to drive like a normal train for you today. You're going to let me take nice screenshots though. That's going to be a thing. Power down. That's it. Over a crossing. Just a bit of whistle for that. Just completely abuse the whistle. That's fun. Just spam it. Just spam the spacebar key. It's fun. I won't do that anymore. I don't want to break my spacebar key. I need that. 20 miles per hour is rather slow. That's generally how heritage railways work. I like how this is part of a gala as well and no one can see it. So that's fun. Stalin's organ, third time's the charm. Yeah. I haven't been to... I can... Yeah, maybe. Oh well. You thought Preserve Railways ran at 25. Well, perhaps this bit's especially slow for reasons of the track's old or something. Not every bit has to be 25. Just because you wouldn't have like a slow speed turnout at 25 if it was a 15, would you? So some of it's going to be different speeds anyway. I'm feeling like we need to stand at this crossing. I just feel like life will be improved if I stand at this crossing and ignore the fact the track is ever so slightly floating. Nice. That works. Right, question. Can you turn the main headlight on at the front there, at the top? Is there a keyboard command for that? Because it's not on H. It's not on H. I kind of want to get a bit of high beam going on. I don't know how to do it or not. I should probably read the manual, but who cares about that? Let's go via Washford. Going to get there shortly. Speeding slightly. Who cares? Got a gradient to deal with now. Be fine. Look at that. That's rather pretty. That's what that is. That's rather pretty. Right. I know the steam train's Russian, but can we keep the chat Russian, please? So at least I know what you're saying. That'd be nice. Or keep it English, I meant to say. Did I just say keep it Russian? I meant to say keep it English. Oh, see, this is why I shouldn't make up rules, because that'd be terrible. Keep it English. English. Russian train, English... Oh. You can tell I'm tired as well. Right. That's it. Yeah, alright, I messed up. Okay. I said the word Russian and the words kept flowing. My brain just went... So... You know what I meant. You know what I meant. There we go. With so few wagons behind us, we're getting up this steep gradient with barely any throttle whatsoever. It's pretty good. Yeah, we take off even a slight bit more, and the speed just falls away. So that's fun. That's it. And Washford, after Washford, guess what the line does? It all goes downhill. That's going to be fun. Yeah, just words. Those are the things that we use, right? It's not language discrimination, it's just English chat. That's what it is. Alright, here's where this gets interesting. This now goes downhill. Right, okay. Go back in here for a second. Where's the bit that's got the brakes? I don't know. I'm not in running. I should be in running. Speed limit's got to 25. That's good. I'm just going to coast to it on this downhill, I think. Next, go via Dunster in 4 miles. All the correct words, not necessarily in the correct order. That's the one. Just be Yoda. That's all you need to be. Words correct, they sometimes are. Yo, thing, I don't know. Right. You love the dynamic whistle on this. Yeah, you can sort of, if you... We've got to be careful about speed first, but we'll have a play with the whistle in a minute. Right, that's too much pressure on the brakes. That's just released. 25.5, that's pushing it. Got quite the rhythm going on here now. Hey Ronnie, welcome to the stream. Train's just ticking along now. That sounds so cool. That's nice. But also, wanna... Do any of those work? Ah, no, actually. Flick that switch and then flick that switch. That should turn the light on, right? Switch 5. Ah, lamps. Ah, there we go. Nice. I wanted the main light on, and that's how you do it. It's all up here. I've always wondered that. What else you got? Switch 3, switch 4, switch 8, switch 7, lamps on off reverse. Switch 2. Switch 1. What does the cab light then? Unless there's a switch on the cab light. It looks like it's got. It looks like a cab light. Quite clear. Oh, is it these? Tender light, control lights, tender light, cab light. Aha! That's nicely done. That is. That's very nicely done. Top lamp. Oh, okay. So top lamp. Oh, I see. Right. Interesting. Okay. This is the first time I've had a proper explore of this. Last time we just drove it on the Riviera line, spattered it, and then drove it again and got a bit better. So that's that. That's the rear one, I think. What does it say? Tender light. Don't need that. Control lights. Don't know what that did. Oh, I turned something else on in here. Control lights. Let's flick it again. Oh, so there's lights up here that sort of light up your gauges. That's fun. I'm surprised, considering this thing's World War II, that it's got lights. I suspect the British ones don't have that. There we go. Nice. Can't you just press I? I don't know. I like fiddling around with all the stuff inside the cab. Because these advanced locos, normally not everything's attached to a keyboard command. Like, you can't turn this top headlight on with H, for example. Otherwise I would have been happier a long time ago. So that's good. Going really slow now, because we went on off the gradient, whilst still having the brakes on, but... I like the sound of the cylinder injects in the cat. Yeah, it is good, isn't it? It's quite got the beat to it. It's quite cool. Right, so the instrument ones are now like this. So we'll leave those on. We'll leave those on. Power up a bit. Oh. I don't know what I'm pushing. That's fun. Did I get given this? Yeah, probably. Think so. Time ago. A couple of weeks after release. I can't remember now. I get given quite a lot of things from Dovetail, which is very nice of them. It makes me, it helps me make, half the stuff I can do on the YouTubes and the streams. If I had to buy everything, I wouldn't make half the videos I do. So I'm very grateful. Right. That's it. Down to the 15. Ah, we are going through another station. We're supposed to pass someone at some point, which means this signal could be red. Is that true? That is very true. Very true. Signal's red at the end of this platform. I'm not going to make that mistake again. Yeah. We've had that incident before. But there is another train coming. We're going to be careful. We're going to stop. Blue Anchor. That's fun. Coming nice and slow. You can see we've got another train up there. Another S160. So just got to be careful. If we go slow enough, it'll go past and we won't have to actually stop at all, but I think we might. Is this the British one? Let's have a look. Ah, yeah, this is the British one. There you go. Screenshot potential just went up by about 50,000%, so we're gonna take advantage of that. That's it. Something like that looks pretty good. Nice. I can't actually see the signal from here. Don't talk about fire buckets. This isn't the right station. Don't worry. I like how there's old school coaches up here, like holiday coaches. That's fun. And just so stop. It's gone green. Let's go. That's it. We're away. Letting their passengers do their thing. That's it. Going down quite the gradient. Not fun. That's it. Old school coaches. Look, they look like there's something out of Sodor. Right, brakes off a minute. Actually, no, the gradient's completely leveled off. I don't know why I'm braking. There's me trying to figure out, what do I do right now? That's what I do. There we go. Away we go. 1.5 miles to Dunster. Minehead down loop. 3 miles. So that's fun. Out by the sea now. Very nice. That looks good, that. Coastal screenshots are now a thing. There's a couple in there. Maybe one from this side too. Get some of the nice foliage in there. That's it. That's what you want. Proper old school. Is there a passenger view for that? Oh, there is. Haha, nice. So we can look out, and look back. Don't mind if I do. Wow, look at that. That's pretty cool. Excellent. I like this. This is cool. Nice and sedate. At least I'm doing this better than I did the Bluebell. Ooh. Diesel Galas. That didn't go well. Right, power off. Yeah, Garbues are nice, aren't they? They work. They work. Head out in general's just, you know. It's good. Looking back is quite fun. Yeah, we'll get all the action in. There we go. Just see where you've been. That's fun. You see, just reverse that and you've got quite a nice cab ride video. Stick a camera on the front like they did with the Flying Scotsman. And was that the Severn Valley they did that on? I can't remember now. Speed's doing well. Going this slow. I've got loads of pressure to spare. This route's starting to show its age a little bit now. More so than others, I find. Need to kind of get the members edition of Steam Sound Supreme. That's got a lot of added extra detail. It's just a clone of this with just tons more scenery. So that's fun. I've also got the Just Trains one for some reason. It's a bit... Alright, speed up. That's it. Speeding up far too much. I need the game to just shout at me, go, "You're speeding! Speeding! You're absolutely blindingly fast speeding!" That's what I need. That'd motivate me to drive better. Approaching Dunster. That's fun. Right, 15. Tiny bit of braking for that. Minuscule braking. That's it. JT routes trees for days. I think it's been a long time. I think so. Just a bit generic, really. There you go. How's that for confusion? British route, Russian train, American horns, pattern sequence thing. That's exactly what you want. Alright, here's Dunster. Don't know what that accent's all about. Let's go by SDJR 7F88. Nice. Through Dunster. I'm not speeding anymore. What are you on about? Shut up. Nice. Can you imagine how terrifying it'd be to see a train go past these days on the main line with these sort of things on the back? You'd be like, oh, World War III's about to begin. You're talking a Somerset accent. It's not any particular accent I'm going for. I'm just my brain's just going. Just say those words in any way you want. I'm not going for any accent in particular. All right, let's go. I don't know why I'm going for that view. This view to do that. There we go. That's much better. Right, power off. Cabling. Just noticed that. It's the cabling along the side. You can see it sort of running up, going along. You can see it from up here. You're speeding probably. Oh, thanks. Thanks for the confidence. I love the rhythm this thing's got. Like, one of my favourite things to do is get a song that's got a good rhythm, good beat, and then drive a steam train to the so the wheels are rotating to the same tempo as the music. That is the most satisfying thing I've ever done in Train Simulator. It's interesting. I'd recommend it. It's just a bit different, really. go. Why not? Let's tell him I'm going to crash into the buffers. This thing's got fantastic brakes. I've barely got any wagons on me. I'm approaching a green signal and I'm not speeding. So, it's the best I got for you. It's the best I got. That's all I need to say. Nearly at Minehead. Whose head? My head. Of course. Of course. Woodhead, Minehead. It's all coming together. It really is. I love how detailed that is. The level of texturing that's gone on there, on that emblem, is amazing. It really is. There's a whistle board. I'm gonna take full advantage of that. No, that's not a red light. Don't panic. That's for the other side. That's a yellow, but it's a colour light signal, which is a bit odd. A little bit odd, considering we're on a heritage line. But there we go. Alright, momentary speeding there, I'll admit that one. I shouldn't have put the throttle on there. That's fine. Welcome to Minehead. We're stopping on the down loop where there's other locomotives. In fact, if I go to this camera, zoom in more. So we got the Roosevelt one. Got a couple more, include the one with the flags. And a grey one. Lots occurring. Lots occurring here today. That's good. This is quite the gala that's going on. Don't mind if I do. We're here on time as well. Score's not going to be fantastic, but you know. Look at this lot. So LMR, USA. Do the flags wave? No, they're just static, I think. They're a nice touch, though. It's Longmoor Military Railway, that one, isn't it? LMR. I think so. Look at this lot. Oh wow. This just goes to show how many variations there are of this single locomotive for one pack. So you got this one over here, which is LMR, Franklin D. Roosevelt, which looks very nice. You've got USA with the flags, which is good. And you've got this grey one here. And then I believe this one over here with the extended coal bunker on the tender is Polish. I believe this is a Polish locomotive. Which is so cool. There's lots of variation with this pack, and then you got that there as well, which is nice. Right, so just 33, just sitting there, like, hi, how you doing? Any stop around about here is good enough. Good enough for me. Nailed it just before the junction. That's good. I'm going to pause that and take a couple of screenshots because Gala time. Look at that lot. Lots going on. I'm inside a building. We'll ignore that. Let's look at that lot. There's tanks. There's tanks and everything. That's amazing. I love it. S160 is a great train. Waldo Butters, what pack is this? This is the USATC S160. Comes with scenarios for the West Somerset Railway, Horseshoe Curve and Riviera Line in the 50s. Massive pack. Tons of variations. Oh! Is this a cinematic? I didn't move that camera. Yeah, we just got a nice shot of all the locos. That's pretty cool. Good work. That was a real treat for the crowds of visitors. You can take a break now, for now, and grab yourself an official WSR S160 Gala biscuit. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do.